Hey everybody, in this reading we'll be looking at things that didn't come through in my other readings for whatever reason. And these things could be about love, work, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. I'll do a couple of spreads and maybe additional clarification or outcome spreads if necessary. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the first lost message for you, Libra. We have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the World. Then we have the Seven of Swords clarified by Justice and the Nine of Cups. And we have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Scorpio on the table. This is a tricky reading. I gotta be honest with you, Libra. But you see, at the very end, right next to the deck, we have one card that came out and two clarifiers. So the second clarifier there is for a reason. All right, so we'll get to that in just a second. So what's happening here is you have an offer coming your way. And by the way, this spread could be about work, business, finances. It could be about love. It could be about friendship, living situation, what have you. But yeah, you do have an offer coming your way with the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles, right? It's essentially the same offer. When one card similar to the original card shows up as a clarifier, it's simply a confirmation that yes, this is this is a way of the universe to say yes, I meant it. Right? So you got the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles. It's essentially the same offer, same energy. So it's a very serious offer, grounded, financially abundant offer. Okay, it could be coming from an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But say if this is a job offer, then yes, it's going to pay you, it's going to compensate you accordingly, because the Knight of Pentacles is the most financially abundant knight out of all four knights, right? If it's about love, then yeah, this person is looking for something stable, this person is looking to settle down, this person is looking for something long-term, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles is always about long-term. All right, so the offer is legit, no matter what the nature of this offer is. The Eight of Wands clarified by the World. The Eight of Wands, you know, is one of the fastest cards in the deck. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all four knights. So with the Eight of Wands, maybe somebody's going to offer you to move, to relocate. All right? The World, clarifying that, could be interpreted as a card of an ending. Right? Death card on the bottom of the deck is also an ending card, but we'll get to that in just a sec. The World could also be someplace remote. All right? So it kind of makes sense that a card that could be interpreted as someplace remote is clarifying one of the fastest cards in the deck. So perhaps relocation or literally going somewhere is in order for this to take place, for this whole thing to work out, and something like that. All right, at the end we do have that Seven of Swords clarified by Justice and the Nine of Cups. Justice is your major arcana card, Libra. So that's you. The Seven of Swords, in this case, maybe this is you running away. Maybe this is you cutting somebody out of your life first. So say this is a job offer, and perhaps your existing employer really counts on you to stick around because they count on you to finish a project, or they count on you to close, to open business, or something like that. And you may have to tell them, you know what, no, here's my 2-week notice, I'm done, I'm out. And they may probably get upset, right, with you. With the Seven of Swords, say you live with roommates, but you get a much better living situation offer. So you may have to drop those roommates, and they will have to scramble and find somebody to replace you. But that's what the Seven of Swords is in this case. If this is a love offer, maybe you will have to like run away with this person, right? You see what I'm getting at? The Seven of Swords is not a very honest card, but I think it's going to be in your interest, right? Because the Nine of Cups, the second clarifier, is how you're going to feel about this, right? The Nine of Cups clarifying justice, that card is a card of a wish come true. It's also a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. So some people may disapprove of this, or your existing employer may disapprove of this. They're not going to be happy about this, but you're doing what's best for you, right? You're putting yourself first in this case. Death on the bottom of the deck could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but something is about to change. Something is about to transform, transition, to end, in order for this to take place. Okay, so this definitely brings that change, but it's still for your own benefit, whatever the nature of this connection, whatever the nature of this offer is. And that's the first lost message. I don't think we need to do any additional clarification spreads. I think we pretty much know what's going on here. All right, let's move on and take a look at another lost message real quick. Here's the second lost message for you, Libra. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the King of Wands. We have the 10 of Wands clarified by the 8 of Swords. We also have the 6 of Pentacles clarified by the 4 of Wands, and we have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Well, you got this King of Wands, Libra, who is about to ask you out on a date, or they may apologize to you. The good news, I guess, is this person loves you. But an Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. But you're not going to be like jumping up and down. You're not going to get super excited about that for whatever reason. Right? So yeah, the King of Wands clarifying the Page of Cups in the beginning is most likely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. In the middle, we have the 10 of Wands clarified by the 8 of Swords. So for whatever reason, there's some sort of a hoop to jump through. There's some sort of a bump on the road. Something is not... It's not going to be like a clear path. Right? The 10 of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a card of a lot of responsibilities. It's a card of something that's taken a toll on us. And the 8 of Swords is a card of somebody who is stuck, trapped, most likely in your own thoughts. It's a card of somebody who is overthinking. Right? Maybe you're just simply busy. You've got stuff to do. You got things to do. Right? And you finding time to go out with this person could be a burden, or maybe there was some sort of history between you two. Right? Hence, the Page of Cups could play out as a card of an apology. Maybe this person dropped the ball in the past, or maybe you have a negative experience with somebody else in the past, and this person reminds you of that person, or something like that. On the bottom of the deck, we have that Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's love, true, genuine, authentic love. And at the end, we have the 6 of Pentacles clarified by the 4 of Wands. The 6 of Pentacles always reminds me of you, Libra, because the person standing in the middle, is holding up scales. And we all know scales belong to you, Libra. Perhaps you're dealing with more than one person. Yeah, it's possible, because the person in the 6 of Pentacles, the person standing up, we got 2 people sitting down on the side. Maybe you're dealing with 2 people. I don't know. But the 6 of Pentacles could be a card of an equal give and take. It could be a card of balance. So maybe, like I said, you two have history. The 4 of Wands, clarifying it, is a card of a commitment to marriage. It's also a card of like a wedding, or a family-oriented celebration. Some people call it the 1111 card. So I really like the fact that this card showed up. Even though it's a clarifier, it's here. It's here. All right. So something is in the way. There's definitely some sort of an obstacle in the way with those 2 cards in the middle. Or perhaps you're just being yourself, Libra. You're overthinking. I'm not judging you. That's just the way you guys are. All right. Let's do another spread. I'll be asking for I'll ask for both, an advice and the potential outcome for this situation. All right. Let's take a look. So here's that additional spread, Libra. This is potential outcome / advice. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the 6 of Swords, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the 10 of Cups, and we have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. The advice for you is to move forward with this person. We have 2 marriage cards on the table. I should probably say 2 more, because we had 1 in the previous spread, and we have 2 more in this spread. The Hierophant and the 10 of Cups are those 2 marriage commitment cards. Temperance on the bottom of the deck could be a Sagittarius. That King of Wands could be a Sagittarius, right? Temperance is a Sagittarius major arcana card, but the Temperance could be a card of patience. Temperance is a card of healing. All right. So perhaps for some of you, if this is somebody you had a bad history with, the suggestion for you is to heal this, to reconcile this, to rekindle this. But Temperance, yeah, maybe it's all about patience. Okay, the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Six of Swords. You know what? The very first card that came out already gave us the answer. The answer is yes. That's what the Ace of Swords is. It's one of the yes words of the tarot deck, right? And the Six of Swords, clarifying it, is a card of moving forward. It's also a card of leaving something bad, something negative behind, because the Six of Swords always talks about things getting better, things improving, right? Then we have the Hierophant. It's one of the two commitment and marriage cards. The Hierophant is a card of something traditional. It's also a very spiritual, educational, religious card. And at the end we have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Ten of Cups. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is maybe moving, maybe relocating, maybe moving in together. But the Wheel of Fortune, since it's clarified by the Ten of Cups, yeah, starting a cycle on the next level up. And Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. It's a great card to have. Alright, so yeah, that's the advice, that's the potential outcome. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Libra, for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing July.